Chill vibes tonight, laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I'm muted again. Good morning. Greetings. We're muted. Thank you, Gary. And I could have sworn I tapped the microphone, but apparently it did not do what I thought it did. All right, let's start this again. Good morning. Greetings. It's me, Kevin C., fumbling around on this Sunday morning. It's early. Thankfully, we only had the wonderful moderator of moderators here, the Matt Scottish Keck. And then Gary for a 20. I tell you, it's this past week has just been crazy, crazy. All right, Kenneth Jenkins. Good morning, thank you. Sorry about that, folks. We got a little rough start here. Let's get some more coffee. Maybe that'll help. I doubt it, but we'll try. Anyway, we've got Sunday, the Sunday stream. It's me messing about. I got a little after 10 a.m. On this February the 2nd, 2025. And as I usually say, I know some of you are still in the past and some are in the future, but I'm glad you're here and whatever present you happen to be in as you're catching this, I hope it's going good. And thanks for watching. All right. It's one of those mornings. It's one of those days. Oh, goodness gracious. So, how's everyone doing today? I know I'm doing a little bit tired. But how's everybody? Everybody doing a little DGFL, I hope. We're going to get rolling in just a moment. I'm going to try and get some of this stuff going here. Goodness. Let's get into our No Man's Sky stuff here. All right. Well, hopefully the levels are still doing what they're supposed to be doing. We had a little bit of an audio issue the other day, and apparently this one was my own fault. The other day, I don't know what the heck happened, but something happened, and it just, chat went weird. My whole thing went weird. But then I noticed something too when I was messing about with something else. Like a bunch of stuff just changed without even, I didn't do anything. I'm like, why did this change? And for some odd reason, a bunch of stuff just went awry. So we're trying to get back into things here and getting a little bit normal. And we will get on just momentarily. I hope, anyway. All right. One more thing, and we should be ready to roll. All right, let's get on this. All right, what do we need to do? We are getting close to finishing this so we can finally see. I would like to get into some exploring again, obviously, with the new systems, so we're hoping. All right, first time traveler. I don't think we need... I don't think we need to do any of that. So I think... And this is just like the Atlas Eternal goes on forever and ever and ever, so eternal. But let's just double check on everything, because... Alright, bring to mind Arc to Artemis. Find Artemis at the Harlow Terminal. Okay. Which we're already at a Hollow Terminal, so we're already doing better. Plus, I want the new parts, and they did finally show up in our catalog, so we know that we're moving along, which is good. Just let me get a little bit comfy here. Let me try to, anyway. How's that? We good there? Can we still see me? Does it matter? All right. Let's get rolling. Come on, Artemis. Where are you at? There are no incoming calls currently. Access logs. Let's see what happens. Nothing. All right. Bring to mind Arc to Artemis. Find Artemis at the Hollow Terminus. Storm clearing. Is there another one? No, we're right here. So it should be here, right? Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Oxygen. Oh, there we go. All right, so it wants me to go to a different one. Okay, no big deal. Let's head there. Dun, 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 dun. Man, it'd be so great if we got to see the new stuff today. I would be super stoked. And again, good morning, everybody. Or at least for me. Still waking up. Still trying to get somewhere here with my brain. My brain's like, you need more coffee. I really like this planet. Like, I didn't think I would. I don't think it's the planet. I think it's the, like, view. But the terrain is pretty cool. I like those rocks. Timmer, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Zook. You know, we need some new Light No Fire news. Kenneth Jenkins, I know. I want to see it. I want to see it. We got Artemis. Let's give the chat here to Artemis. What do we got here, bub? Comfort Artemis. Use the Mind Arc. I activate the Mind Arc. I do not know what to expect. Some show of light and fury. Some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. We don't know. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over, their signal still active. What up, Null? Travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the aerons, or the progenitors. It is the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. Bum bum boom boom dum 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 doo doo. All right, bring Artemis Tanada. A copy of Artemis has been stored in the Mind Arc. Fly into space and summon the anomaly. Will do. All right. This is true, Dimmer. Yeah, so in this creative save, I have to, unfortunately, finish the storyline. Otherwise, I won't be able to build any of the new systems with this save, so. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. It's all right. Not a big deal. I'm okay with it. I'm enjoying kind of bopping through the game again. Yeah, there's a few steps you need to take. I'm not sure of all of them, but thankfully we've got people in chat who know what the heck they're doing. Wait a minute. What was I supposed to do now? What do you want me to do? Board the space anomaly. Oh, not in Polo. Figures. I figured as much. It's like a lot of people are speaking of not in Polo in creative right now. Friend entity. Polo observed your singular approach, but it was anomalous. I figure you talk kind of, computery. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete. Not fading? Not as visor lights flares, burning with concern and distress. Reveal the Mind Arc. I tell Nada about Artemis and about Null and about the Mind Arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler, soul. You are so beautiful. I don't know what you're looking at, but friendly entity. This Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Artemis Echo will never have body again. We'll never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Hey, Wolf Heart, welcome. We had Gamma Wolf last night. Maybe we'll get more of the wolf pack in today. How you doing? Can we help them? Nada has a machine. No, not machine. It is something living. A refugee. There's a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation, where they may live on, or help Artemis, Echo end suffering. Nada shakes their head strongly, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. The gesture is appreciated, if disconcerting. You must choose. Upload them to machine, to sub-simulation, where they may live on, or help Artemis, Echo end suffering. Should we end the suffering? I don't want to have the cat suffer. There you have decided. Go and speak with Polo, traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are a traveler, friend. Yeah, see, that's our choice, you know. You want to have them, continue on, or you end their suffering. And are they suffering if they continue on? They may eventually find a peace. All right, let's see what Polo's got to say. What up, Polo? How you doing? Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you, no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is not a friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. I want the new parts. I wonder if they will make them snap. I wonder if that was just like an oversight, or they are going to mess with the build mechanic, and when they do, it'll snap. Yeah, Dimmer. The story is neat. I mean, it's been so long since I've done it, though. That's the problem. Like, I'm trying to remember how it all goes. I did it a few years back, after I was like, I'll redo it again, and in a normal. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. All right. I feel a whisper, not as faint hum over the speakers. They commune with the machine. The words on panel unscramble themselves. Nada, entity, authorization detected, secondary simulation, right enabled. The relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvac to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system, so dear to Nada, it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish. All right. What do we do? Wolfheart, how is it going for you on those new I have not seen any. I'm in the process of trying to get to the purple system so that I can view them. And unfortunately, I have to go through this all again on other saves, which is somewhat of a bummer. To have to go through it on multiple saves. Like, say you just, for builders especially, yeah, I think the last time I didn't want to kill him. I was like, here, just try to live on. But then, is he actually suffering at that point? So it says, end suffering to kill him. So I don't know. It's a little. I don't want him to suffer. But if we upload to the simulation, he just lives on, and I would imagine perishes at a natural pace, right? I mean, that's my guess. We don't know. I mean, we have no idea, really. So, it's a sort of one of those things. Do we or do we not? I don't know. It is sort of a tough moral decision for a Sunday morning. I agree. Um, but you know me. I don't even like to harm the non-real existent critters in the game. So, all right, we'll upload. I upload Artemis to the simulation. A spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment. Maybe the next one will allow him to die, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Now it tells me that it is done for my sake. They will permit transmissions to and from the simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through safe systems. They warn me that Artemis will need some time to grow, adjust to their new life. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. They need time to grow and adjust. We're good. It is sort of nice to have to redo the game. And it looks like a lot of people are having to. I mean, I have at least 10 saves I'm probably going to have to do, which, I guess we'll have to start making some decisions. Now, if I save a build as a favorite and delete that save, does it still save as a favorite? All right, Artemis Echo will live on. Traveler took them from corruption and restored them to a life of exploration. All right, cool. To see a solar system that no one but Corvix have ever witnessed. You have done well, Traveler. Sweet. Don't worry, friend. We will take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. Right on. Return to space. Okie dokie. Back to space we go then. I'm gonna try something here. Pardon me for a moment. Boom. I just want to see if I can't do something quick. One moment, just want to try something. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try it. Nope. Okay. I was hoping, but it was not doing what I needed to do. That's okay. We'll figure it out at another point. All right, back to the game. Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal is thought you were gone. It's a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I tried to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You? You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gek, the Korvik, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought, are you all right? I can't imagine what you've gone through. I tell Apollo of the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels, as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you. And I think there's something in what you just said. The Korvac pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of the Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Yeah, I'll just agree. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors, now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. Artemis is dead? I don't. How? Who would? I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared. They believed, and What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell them of your choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis. But I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis's soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. Ask if this was right. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? I hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for the world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. Alright, so now we're going to go find a monolith. Alright. I really hope we find the new stuff. I'm trying not to watch anything. I don't want too many spoilers. I really want to just kind of experience it. You know, I know of a few things. I've seen a couple little things, obviously in the trailer. And here we go with, this is new. Well, now. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Again, I'm a little worried. I'm really hoping Light No Fire carries its own vibe. But this is still pretty cool. I like the new stuff. I'm going to want to build everywhere. I'm assuming these are new parts. Not this necessarily, but... Alright. Oh. structure. Alright, where do you want me to go here? Oh, you want me to go to the building that's that way. Look at this. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate your silence. On that. I mean, obviously, don't be silent. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, here's some of the new stuff, obviously, which I'm really digging on. It's got a cool vibe. Although it is very different. Keys to Funk. Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Anomaly, 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 anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It is immovable, muted silver. And yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. $4. Yeah, we're not gonna. We won't be walking that. I think we should probably fly there. But before we do, I'm gonna look at some of this stuff. Now, the deep, deep oceans are only available in the new purple systems, correct? Like, not any of the OG systems. It looks so good these days. Well, look at that. Hello, games. You know... Alrighty, where are we going? This way. I mean, look at this. Come on. It has never looked this good. Oh, really? Okay. I hope so. That'd be... I mean, that, you know... It'd be nice to, you know, find him in, you know, your standard system. Keys to Funk. You're slightly annoyed the new questline won't trigger on your legacy save. Uh-oh. Apparently there's a couple of different reasons it could be, and they're working on a fix, but it's still annoying. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be real lucky? Okay. And you really need to be, you know, looking for it too, I would imagine. Checking each ocean that you drive into. Or is it, like, does it say, like, deep water, water planet, something along those lines? Wish your ship had a light. You know? That you could turn on and off, like, you know, headlights on, you know, a searchlight, spotlight, if you will. I still wish we had that in as a building, like a, you know, a moving spotlight would be really cool. The stuff we could do with that in building, oof. All right. What do you want me to do? Learn the glyph sequence for this planet. Gotcha. Are the oceans still randomly disappearing? Somebody mentioned that yesterday, Keys to Funk. That they had that happen. Incoming storm? Where the heck is a hollow terminus? It just showed up and now it's gone. There it is. All right. You can't reach your landing pad. Oh. Yeah, that's a good question. Like how, you know, so you would have to kind of take your sub. Yeah, you would probably need to. Yeah, see, these are the building things that I'm interested in. You know, how do you get to a deep ocean thing? You could probably build a platform to a. You can't come from, yeah, and land. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Alright, we can't see a darn thing. Ah, so Keys is saying it makes it hard to explore with the oceans disappearing on you, I would imagine. Seems to be linked to the storms. The water disappears when a storm starts. Yeah, I was having some issues with the water causing some. We saw it the other day. I'm trying to remember what it was doing. Definitely some sort of frame dropping was happening there. I know that, you know, as usual, you just got to wait for the patches. I mean, it's really not worth getting frustrated over anymore, even though it's just a natural reaction. So, you know, you can't really blame anybody. Everybody's got their ways. But, you know, they're dealing with a lot of stuff, and you know, when you constantly add new content, you know, and you're building upon something, there's going to be some issues. You know, we just have to understand that. And eventually we'll get patches and everything is going to be all right. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. If that were a normal save, that would have hurt. See, but that... Really curious is what's going to happen. So what do we think on Light No Fire in terms of, you know, transitioning from No Man's Sky to Light No Fire? Will it feel like a transition, or will it feel like you're playing No Man's Sky Fantasy? I mean, either way, I'm going to play it, and it's probably going to be awesome. You know, or is the only difference going to be that we're on one giant planet? You know, and truly... double tap, what's going on? You know, open world, sorry. I'm trying to remember. And then I saw double tap jump in, so I had to say hello. Well, we didn't have to. But of course I want to. Punk. The other thing you've noticed is you're unable to go through the center of the galaxy since the new missions wouldn't trigger for me. I don't have the new Atlantid drive. Alright. Oh, the last system before the Galaxy Center requires that drive. That's game breaking. Ooh. Well, again, you know, I think it's just a question of waiting for the patches and updates. And yes, it is a drag because you want to play, you know, and you want to see the new stuff and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, Double Tap. I hope it feels like a brand new awesome game. I really do. And like I said the other night, it, you know, on some levels, it's, yeah, there's one of the other new build parts. Let's go take a look at that. You know, 1 minute you're feeling sci-fi, you come into No Man's Sky. If you're feeling a little more fantasy, you go into Light No Fire. Why does it feel like this is not getting anywhere? Yeah, true. I mean, but you know, as long-time No Man's Sky players, Light No Fire will definitely be familiar, feel familiar, which is fine, you know. I'm just very curious, you know, one, obviously the build mechanic, what the parts are going to be like, although I think we see some of them right now. Why is this so difficult to find? Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know where my legacy. I don't know what happened to my. I know what happened to my legacy save. It's on my PS4 that I can't access anymore. don't think it's a question of getting bored. I think it's more a question of, you know, that you've seen the new content. And then you have to then, like always with this game, it's being a sandbox and whatnot, create some new adventures. Utilizing the new terrain and items and whatnot. Yeah, this is a really, really large update. Alright. This is getting a little wacky, though. They seem to be going in circles or something here. Double tap. Have you, APG, have you found a use for the polished stone yet? What is it a component of? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. I'm just trying to complete the story and then worry about, dealing with the new additions. Is that what this is here? Let's grab some. That way we at least have some. Oh, you know what? It'll be probably to build the new parts, the ruined structure parts. I bet you'll need that in order to do so in your normal save, I would imagine. That would be my guess, that this polished stone would be used to build that component. Yeah. Exactly, double tap. See, I guess I was right there. My brain is sort of working right now. Yay! Kind of working. Oh, they really hid this one, didn't they? Where the heck is this thing? There it is. Jeez Louise. Let's call our ship in here. Well, thank you, double tap. It's an A class, but it ain't bad looking. And we're going to be doing an evening stream tonight as well, because I want today to be the day that we see the new stuff. And if it's not, in this stream, I'm really hoping for tonight's stream. Sometime today, I would like to see and experience the new environments and whatnot. Is this a, like, you normally don't get crystals and bones in one? Is this, like, kind of special? I'm not a multi-tool hunter. I just go, well, that looks cool when I get one, and then I usually just keep it unless I, randomly bump into another one where I'm like, ooh, I like the way that looks. I wish I had known. I found it, did we find this last night? I think we may have found this last night. If not last night, the night before. So we might be able to get it again, or at least you might be able to find it. I may have even I don't know if I threw up the glyphs. I probably should have for the people that wanted to find it. Because I know there are some hunters out there. Tune to Apollo, yes. Hey, Apollo. Oh, there's a rarity chart? Cool. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much, mostly fruit. Next time I see you, Squirrel Master ain't always going to be there to protect you. Next time I see you, I want my cocktail. Fruit. I found in my travels. Yeah, okay. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked to that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. Give the glyphs. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful, too. Oh. Alright. Hey, what up, Null? 2 lost souls. Living in a fruit bowl. One who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that they are at some point, has felt that way at some point. Burp, burp, burp. I know I did once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with the portals. But whatever you did, I'm here now, and I need your help. The Atlas is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe, something I need your help to figure out. Do we care why they need our help? We just want to go, right? Except there's an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation there. You will find the first secret, I am sure of it. I need to continue this storyline, correct? Or are we at a point now where we can open up, the path to lead to the purple systems? Or do I still need to continue this, the first traveler? Please let me know. I would much rather just start hunting for the purple system if we can. I know we have to do, I believe, the autophage mission, but I have technically done it once. A couple of nights ago on this save, as a matter of fact. Although, I don't know if we actually did the autophage mission or not. Alright, what do we need to do now? What do you want us to do? Observatory, got it. Alright, we gotta go to Nada, bring new, oh, that's a space anomaly, we don't need to do that. Alright, locate the observatory. Ah, it's right over here, we're good. Oh, shoot, did I just pass it because I was reading chat? Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. It's been so long, I'm really relying on chat to help. Like, where I need to be. I will far. Yeah, I don't know what I have left, to be honest. I believe I need to continue rolling this quest line, but I'm not 100% certain. We'll say like 80%. Maybe 76%. Alright, let's get our sweep on. And that's why I'd like a light on the ship. That would be neat. Something that you could turn off and on, like a, you know, like the torch. Flashlight if you're here in, oh, do I not need to? I thought it was one of those. What up, meow? The downbeat life form is studying the image of another young warrior on their path. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's just do this here. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, observatory. Noah's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by a GEC specialist, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that did not exist and events that did not happen. That GEC went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Corvic still on board. They never returned. It is how Nada and Polo met? Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of data in a loop. 16, 16, 16, 16. Got it. Okay. Extract coordinates. I extract the coordinates for the distress signal. The crash vessel awaits me on another world. Follow the Atlas. Get to the end real quick by just warping to new systems during the purge. So you definitely need to complete the Atlas path, which I've done. Now I'm the Atlas Eternal. Correct? Alright, so currently, this is where we are. Please let me know as I nip break. So, Atlas Eternal and the First Traveler is where I am currently. If we come down to secondary missions, you know, it's stuff we don't need to worry about, I believe. The rendezvous. Led to a crash site. The smoke remains of a vessel destroyed in combat. No, we don't need that right now, I don't think. So, and then again, you know, Atlas Eternal. So, what do we need? What is going on? Do we have a, there's nothing more to do with Atlas Eternal. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. And welcome, Learned Hand, by the way. Sorry. Oh, frame drop. Game needs some optimizing. I'm hoping the next patch. I didn't even alt tab. All right, I didn't even alt tab there, and it got all weird. All right, let's get back in. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't even have the PlayStation run. I have a feeling that has something to do with the game, but I could be wrong. Ah, something funky here. Okay, let's try to figure out what is going on. Where are we not? Why did it frame drop like that? That shouldn't have happened. All right, give it a shot. See, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll be better here. Throttle Jockey, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hey, there we go. That's better. forever locate another Atlas interface. No, we don't want that one. We want that one. So again, I need to continue on this path, correct? The first traveler. Yes? Man, the game looks so good. Like, really, it does. I can't remember the last time it looked, it was such a difference that made me go, damn, This, however... Yeah. So much better. Learned Hand, you started one of your other saves and noticed that items that should have been unlocked on all saves are not available. Yeah, I mean, I think it's, with this much added content, we should know to... Of course, I can't see a darn thing here. We should expect this. You know what I mean? I mean, there have been a lot of major changes. And they've added a lot more hazardous flora. Yeah, see? You're sending me in the wrong directions. I don't like that. We were already 800 U away. And then it changed the direction on us. Yeah, the sweep doesn't seem to be working quite accurately, does it? Yeah, that's annoying. Now we're 900 units away, even though we've been following the direction you wanted us to follow. Target aligned. You need a settlement to get a freighter? Don't you just land on one and... Yeah, I'm going backwards now. The target sweep... So bizarre. I'm getting too many conflicting what I need to do to get all this stuff to pop the new stuff. I think this is one of the hardest things to deal with for a new update. You know, and for people to actually see and enjoy a new update. I think it's a little much, but... And there's a lot of issues, so it's... On top of that, so it's kind of, I don't know. So what do we think? Alright, now I gotta salvage materials from the wreck. Yeah, because I'm in creative, and I turned it off. Oh yeah, freighter battles, that's how you used to get them, that's right. But it shouldn't be an issue. I have an overseer. Again, this is kind of a a bit much, you know. I was all excited to just kind of enjoy some new content. But again, it's not like it's not fun to play. Yeah, but again, I shouldn't in a creative save, I shouldn't have to worry about that. I don't know if that's part of it. Because again, I don't want to be wasting time, you know, battling if I don't need to just to, you know, just so I can get to the next thing. And do I need a freighter? Oh, really? No new ships in the new abandoned systems? Wow. Like, I did not want to go down the ladder. I don't like the auto latch on the ladder. I wish they would remove that. Hello? Hello? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No prompt. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. All right. We will try this again from the crashed freighter point. You know how much I love to redo something I've just done. All right. Find new ships, it may be difficult. Just have plans and sentinel ships. So these purple systems are kind of more like the dissonant systems. Oh, okay. So the difference is there's less diversity and fewer paradise planets. Got it. That's all right. I hope the paradise planets, you know, are more Earth-like. You know, with the proper sky, clean, clean atmosphere, blue water. All right. If this doesn't prompt, we're we're kind of in trouble. We can't obviously progress if it doesn't prompt. Well, it seems a little different. I don't know why, but all right, come on. Oh, you got to be kidding me. All right, so looks like we got a problem. You're killing me, Smalls. Uh, uh. Wow. All that work, and we can't progress any further. All right, I need to AFK for a minute so I can walk around in frustration and figure out what we're going to try, because I'm not going to go through this all again. I can try and look through my other saves and see if I'm where I am in the story on them, but that's disappointing. I mean, what do we do now? There's nothing we can do. I can't progress. I could try to maybe reload the save and see if that helps. So I'm doing my walk of what do I my think walk. I tend to like walk around the room going, what can we do? I mean, you know, I've rolled the cursor around here quite a bit. Going back to here, all it does, we know, is we've already called them in. And then if we leave, and it all disappears. Oh, that is disappointing. That is disappointing. What do we do? Do we just let's try reloading. I don't think it's going to fix the problem though. Because we're already here. I've done that already. I did that already to get back to here. I know we're going to have to go back and, but we're at the freighter at least, so we're going to have to go through Reed. All right, this is a bummer. I'm hoping that, I have a feeling that, I wonder if I'm the only one experiencing this particular thing. It should have been a separate mission where you earn a drive like an Emerald Drive or Cadmium Drive to get to the purple systems. It should have been a simple mission. Not simple necessarily, but all right, I'm gonna try reloading the game from here, I guess. Wow. Oh, what a bummer. All right, let's options. Quit to mode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Disappointing. Oh, I'm gonna be grumbly. When is this patch out? uh, yeah, I'm just gonna reload the whole thing, but I don't think it's gonna help. I think we are locked in this spot, and that is really upsetting. We're not modded. We have no mods installed. Nothing mod related is on my computer. I know that is not the. That's not it. That's not the problem. Hey, we have 16 people from what YouTube is saying. Thank you all for joining this morning on this Sunday. As we, unfortunately, may be a little frustrated. We may be locked here. We were rolling along just fine. Everything was prompting, and now null, or yeah, null is not prompting. So that is a bummer. Boomer. Yeah, we can maybe try that, Learned. Give me a minute here. I mean, this is definitely a problem. If I can't, if no isn't prompting, prompting, blah blah blah, I can't continue. With the game in general. You know what I mean? But, oh, this is gonna hurt. Ouch. Hey, Levi. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. All right, if no doesn't prompt now, I don't know what to do. I am at a, that's a game issue. That's not a me being a moron issue. Speak to no. Yes, please. That would be really nice. Yeah. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do. Learned, sure. Go ahead. Thank you. Yeah, I can't progress in my game now because I cannot. Null is not prompting for me to speak with. Like, transmit the feeder's log to null. Speak with null. I've gone through speak, visit, locate, now activate hollow terminus and speak to null. I have done it. There's nothing I can do here. I cannot talk to null. Even if I just point the cursor and, try to do the right button. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've done it, Dimmer. I just did, actually. I've quit, I've reloaded, I've done all kinds of wackiness here at this point. I'll try reloading again from this point. That's all I, you know. Did have a headache this morning, and it seems to be coming back. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it brought me here to interact, access logs. It's telling me to bring up null. Now it's not even now it's not even it's like I've already done it. Yeah, I'm doing the restore point right now. I've gone through this Wolfheart and Dimmer. For some reason, Null is not. He's not. That was my restore point. My restore point was when I got in and out of the ship. It's not even doing that. Oh, scheiße. Oh, no. We specifically got in and out of our ship. Mm-hmm. Activate the holo terminus. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Restart the mission in another system. I can try that. Speak to Null. There's Null. And here's me trying to speak to him. I cannot. I will look somewhere else. I will try scanning this area to see if we get a prompt of some form or another. The only prompt we get is here, and that doesn't help us. It just, you know, basically quit. It says there's not another, you know, communication. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload into... No, it's okay, Learned. Don't worry about it. I'm going to reload my restore point anyway. Wow. Wow. I've been fairly lucky over the years that I haven't had any main issues like this, but you know, again, they really added a ton of stuff. So, and here we go. Look, we're not reloading properly. There's another issue. We are going to the restore point, but for some odd reason, we're not restoring back to our restore point. We're restoring back to almost our all right, we'll try that. So how do I do that? Let's we got to go into space, right? Or hold on. How do we reboot the whole system again? I don't know, double tap. I don't. It shouldn't. Ah, here we go. Transmit the freighter's log to null or summon the space anomaly to tell Nada and Artemis. Perfect. Perfect. Wait. Hold on. Am I right on that? Let's see if this will advance it. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. I really don't know what it's doing. I mean, it should have prompted me to be able to speak. Oh, restart my console. Oh, I'm not on console. I'm on PC, so I've done that. We'll try it again in a minute. Let's see if this might work. Hold on. Share the burden of Artemis fate. Oh, that's the burden of Artemis fate. Hold on. Okay, leave the anomaly when ready to continue to transmit the freighter's log to null. Okay. So maybe that we'll see. I'll try like I'm gonna do this one here. Just to do it. Maybe break the whatever's going on. Again, here we have an issue with purchasing because we're in creative, and again, it shouldn't be an issue. It is creative. It normally it goes through and figures all that out. You know what I mean? And even this seems to be sort of stuck. So I should. I gotta get rid of those eggs. See, or exchange discoveries and rare products for nanites, right? To continue. So we just did the exchange of discoveries and rare products for nanites, but it hasn't moved forward. I think there's an issue with being able to move forward. All right, let's try it again. Learn it. I'm sorry, but we're gonna try to restart again. We'll figure this. I want to see what's going on here. My apologies, but we're gonna do that and see what happens. So we're gonna quit to the desktop. Heck, I'll even close out of Steam. Reload Steam even. Actually, before I do that though, let's try something here. No, not that. I'm not gonna deal with that not right now. Let's go properties. Let's go installed files. And let's just verify the integrity while we're sitting here, huh? I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do if it's frozen like that, and I can't actually, I can't tell, null what's going on. I can't move forward. And if that's the case, what we'll do is we'll go and, all right, successfully validated. Okay. Let's quit out of Steam. Hey, Sarge, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're having a No Man's Sky issue today, unfortunately. We are trying to advance, but the game seems to be locked, and we are uncertain if any of what we're trying to do now is going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, what a boomer. Oh, right on. I will have to check that out in a bit, Sergeant. Oh, speaking of cool things, Dashboard, was it Dashboard Devil? Somebody, I gotta remember who it was. Was creating a system or something, and it was a zoo system, which is freaking awesome. All right, we verified, we've quit out of Steam completely, reloaded Steam. We'll try the Hollow Terminus again. If it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. And there's our freighter. All right, and the Hollow Terminus was like behind the freighter, right? There it is. Thank you, Mike UK. Thank you, Double Tap. Yeah, that's freaking amazing. I love that. Again, Hello Games being awesome. All right, we're gonna try this last time. If it does not work, I guess we'll build for a little bit. I'll kind of go through my saves and see if I have anything that might be further along, but I don't think I do on my PC. That's a little more promising. Yay! Woohoo! All right. Took a little work, but now if this happens to you, ah. All right, got to do a victory dance. Actually, I need to get up and stretch out. I'm a little, still a bit sore from the other day and getting into that accident. My turkey incident. All right, well, before that disappears, we should probably at least do this. All right, tell you everything. You damn right I'm going to tell you everything. All right. Whew. Verify them freaking things. Ugh. We are good. Yeah, learn it. I think learning's gonna at least hook me up with something I can use later. Alright. I just need to AFK for just like 30 seconds here, a minute, folks. Sorry about this. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, let me get through this. Alright. Yeah. It's true. Got a whole new meaning for me. Stopping for wild turkeys. Yeah. Alright, bonus. Bonus. Hey, let Death Stroll, what's going on? I love that. Oh, I like that one even better. Oh, I gotta know how to get these helmets. These are killer. Oh, that's so neat. You know, it'd be cool if you could have your different helmets on like a stand, you know, and you could display your helmets and your capes or your jetpacks, you know, like trying to think of what game does something like that. But it'd be really neat if the helmets you collected you could display on a stand with a jetpack, um, you know, or your armor, and you could display these things uh, in your, you know, in your base. That would be kind of neat, I think. So you look at me and you get in inventory. You look at me, or actually, no, you don't do that. You do you hit triangle or Y on the item you want to give, and then it'll tell you to transfer. Kenneth Jenkins, while you do what? Do. Oh, okay. So yeah, hover over the item, hit it like you're going to transfer the item, and then my name should appear. and then just select my name. I can't believe we got that to prompt. That was weird. You know, that null didn't prompt like that for us to talk to. We really had to do a bunch of stuff there. All right, so now in my log, speak to a Viking cartographer. Okay. Oh, to get that helmet. Yeah, a fishing thing, I guess. It's a fishing thing. Learned. Have you transferred the items yet? I love that armor too. Double tap. That's a fishing reward, apparently. The helmet. I want one too. I should just throw the mods on and just get whatever I want. I mean, after playing for almost 9 years or whatever now, however long this game has been out, you know, part of me is like, I just want, give me the stuff. I played. I put my time in. Throwing back 60 fish gets one. Okay. It won't let you share it. What? Okay, no worries. I gotta go speak to the Viking cartographer. I don't know if multiplayer is gonna mess up the storyline. So I can't invite. You're currently busy. Like, I can transfer you some stuff. What is it you're trying to transfer me? Oh wait, there we go. I got the brain. Oh, so it'll let you transfer some stuff, but not all stuff? Is that what's going on? Alright, that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in patterns in time. I need to know, do I need to completely finish this upper primary mission, the circular one, in order to advance to get to see the new stuff? Because it's driving me crazy at this point. I want to see the new stuff. And I want to be able to get those new parts. Oh, echolocator. Nice. Perfect. Thank you. I have a feeling, though, in order to get the echolocator, they're going to make me get it, but we'll try, you know. No, I got those items then, actually. Thank you. All right, that's okay. We got echolocators, that's fine. I gotta continue on here with the story, hopefully, learned. So I gotta go up to the space station here. Oh, that's yours. Thank you, though. Thank you for trying. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. It is No Man's Sky. Don't ask why. One way or another. Alright, see, it moved me on my quest, which is weird. I wonder if it had to do with I had to talk to those cats first on the space anomaly. All right, well, we'll try that. Let's see if we have to kind of progress some of the story. It shouldn't be. I should just be able to pick a quest line and follow it. But, you know. Oh, that's so neat. Yeah. See, so much new content, so many changes to the game, graphically, terrain, this, that, and the other thing. You just have to, thankfully, we've all learned over the years that there's usually some form of a workaround on whatever problem you might be experiencing. Um, but, uh, usually you can get through it. Yeah, see, again, rare items, nanites, because I can't buy and I can't get. I've already got them all. Alright, so we hit the space station, and we'll try and do that. But thank you again, Learned, for trying. I do appreciate it. At least I got the echolocators, which are kind of what we need anyway, so. By fishing, when you catch the child of Aquarius, release it and a boss fight starts. After you defeat the boss, you get the helmet. Right on. Levitating a little bit there, bud. Yeah, something. Yeah, you get your fishing hat. Ah, okay. Yeah, so it won't let you give it to me because I'm not near that bit. I have not. We'll head back up there in a little bit and we'll take a look. Alright, I'm just gonna cruise through this. Yeah. Okay, Viking tablet. Well, I've seen what the new base parts look like, but I can't find them here, can I? Alright, what do we got here? Speak to the Viking. Okay, we gotta go back to the Viking cartographer. Search the memory stones? What's a memory stone? Alright, memory stone, got it. How do you know what a memory stone is? What is a memory stone? Abandoned fragment. Lodi stone type thing. Okay. Yeah, I figured out the polished stone is for the new part. I mean, granted, again, creative, we don't need it, but it'd be nice to have access to the parts. Is it? It's not the organic rock, is it? Nope, right there. Nice. All right. Oh, okay, these. Aha, nice. All right. Thank you. Look at that. Ruined Dome. All right, yeah, yeah. Give me this stuff. At least we got that. Let's do that for a minute. And look at how good that looks. Look at how good that looks. Wow. Oh, we got another one. Got two over here. Nice. New build parts. Woohoo! All about that. Oh, we got three. Nice. Nice. Two more. 1, 2. Right on, right on. Sweet. Ooh, new kaleidoscope items, maybe. What else? I know I saw another one somewhere. Where was it? Right there. Memories in the corner of my mind. Misty water memories are the way we were. Nice. You like the slab? Okay. Three, four. Wow, look at them all right here. Sweet. One. Well, we have to go off planet anyway, so we can check the Quicksilver vendor. At 3, 4, right on. Alright, so now we don't get anything. Now we know we've gotten all the parts, right? That would make sense anyway. So what would you do with the memory stones after you find all the parts? I wonder. They just sit there and look cool? Which is fine. Is memory stone one of the build parts? Because that would be cool. I think I found them all. Alright, bonus. Right on. Alright, at least we get to see something along the lines of the new stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna head to this. I'm gonna head to the anomaly. Yeah, again, I wish that you could have a stand to put your armor and helmets on and jetpacks to display them. You know, you could have like a few sets of, you know, a few outfits you could display. You could put together your, you know, your setup and then display it. I think that would be really cool. Alright, well, we'll check right now. I mean, it wasn't letting me get any more, so I'm assuming I got them all. So, building parts, exotic. Ah, now I'm missing a couple. Ruined monument, arch, gate, statue. Okay. Yeah, I should just build a base there. Maybe I'll do that, Kenneth. Yeah. So what? I just keep going to them and eventually it'll open up the other ones, I'm guessing. This is a repeat. Yeah, here's a repeat. That's not good. Huh. Hey, Piggy, welcome. Quicksilver vendor seems like they've got what I need at this point. And I believe I've got recently purchased all the, yeah, owned. So we're good there. Hey, Depths, welcome. Oh, really? Okay. I'll put a base computer there. And we'll go back at our leisure. If I can... What kind of planet is it? Not the Lost to Fire one, is it? Which planet did we come from? Uh-oh. Got it. Yeah, depths. This is a great update, but it does come with a certain amount of uh, interesting quirks. The nicest way I can say it. It is somewhat of a, there's, you know, it's, how do I put it? You got some stuff you got to deal with. How about that? You know, if you want to get these, you have to, you know, every save you have to finish the story, whether, you know, you're in a creative mode or not. So you're kind of, you know, forced to go through the story in every one of your saves. And some people, you know, they didn't do the story, they just started another save to hunt down, you know, whatever the case may be. Oh, depths, yes. As soon as I see these deep oceans, whenever that may be, you know, we'll definitely be looking for and thinking about some form of, you know, underwater build. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I'm really hoping that they throw in some form of new underwater parts, though, now that they've, you know, messed with that environment. You know, some new prefabs would be nice just to kind of match the current art style and, you know, vibe of the game. I really think it's been a long time since, I mean, these have been looking you know, pretty old now for a while. I'm trying to get at least one more part. I don't like the fact that there's a double up of a part. That concerns me. In the catalog, I don't know if that's supposed to be another part or if... Hey, tech support. Well, at least we've got a few new building parts. We had an interesting dilemma where Null wasn't prompting to speak and we almost, at the Hollow Tower, and we almost, you know, had it was a moment of almost game-breaking worry. But we managed to reload and do a few things, and we managed to make it, you know, work. I'm still trying to see the new worlds, you know, the new purple systems. But thankfully, someone was like, hey, check out those memory stones. And I was like, huh? That's how you get the parts? Again, I was in creative thinking I would just get them, but apparently not. You actually have to go and grab these. And you don't get, it's sort of like, oh, there we go. Ruined Arch. We got another one. Perfect. All right, so now we'll check our catalog in a second. Looks like we have about 3 more. And again, thank you all for joining on this Sunday morning. Actually, Sunday afternoon at this point, I think. We are getting kind of close to our normal amount of time that we like to do so that we don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some fishing now too, apparently, right? Yeah. I haven't done any fishing. Do you have to fish in order to get to the new systems? This is sort of where I'm like, I might have a little grumble about how they went about this. It's a little much, especially for players who are like, you know, I've been playing this since day one, and I would really just like to enjoy the new stuff. I've already done all the things I want. Yeah, tech support, I'm sort of there with you. I mean, I enjoy doing some of it, to be honest, but at the same time, like, I could see doing it in normal. You know, in one of my normal saves, I'd be more than happy to. In creative, it's the whole point. But you know, there's that, you know, I understand on some levels, like, hey, you know, we want you to actually work for it a little bit. But on other levels, oh, okay, good. Like, really, do I need to do a bunch of fishing stuff too? I mean, I'm not opposed to it, don't get me wrong, but it just sounds like a lot of time. For the first time player, I do understand the progression can be good. I agree. Exactly. I do agree with you there. But for us old farts, you know, who don't have as much time to game as they used to. You do have to fish for the new helmets, but at least you can do that anytime, anywhere, I would imagine. Yeah, nice. And those are just kind of rewardy things that you can do at any point. Oh, nice. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Piggy. Alright, we might not necessarily go hunting for all the parts, but I will drop a base computer here. Just so we have, you know, we can come back whenever needed. I'll look at a couple more stones, and if we, you know, we get lucky, we get lucky. If we don't, we will try to progress our story more so that we can. And it's nice you have a particular glow too, so you can sort of, you know, take a look from a distance and see, you know. Hey, nice. Gateway, perfect. So how many does that leave us now? 2 more. Alright, let's try and get 1 more at least. See if we can't do that. They changed this up to a little circular and kind of crystalline shape. It's not all like, and they kind of changed it a little bit. That's neat. I wonder if it grows differently. We should look into that. Like when you grow some of these items, I wonder if they have stayed the same or if they've you know, altered the way they look. So this is like derelict freighter hunting for your derelict freighter parts. Nope. What did we say? We got 2 more, roughly. Still wondering about that other double up part there. I wonder if that's a mistake. And there should have been another style part. But we did not get it. And it's funny how glitching in No Man's Sky can mean a few things. No, really, Piggy. Uh-oh. Hey, Deavante. Hello, hello, hello.
Thanks.
Are you high?
Oh, you kidding? A little bit, yes.
Video games and drugs? Those two things don't mix.
Shut up. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. You're doing well, my friend. I got 2 down there. Nanites. Oh man, it would be great if we could get this stone rotating. Look at that. It's like a rotating searchlight. That's neat. Yeah. What were we just talking about earlier? Having something like that anyway. I mean, an actual one would be cool, but I wouldn't mind just that part in itself. Just for fun. All right, come on. We're almost all the parts here. So you get a, you know, very similar to other things, you know, like when hunting down, you know, ancient bones. Sometimes you'll get one, or, you know, another one next to it. Other times you get like a pile of 5. But you never know. But this reminds me of, you know, the derelict freighter part hunting. You just randomly get something. Really? You know, there seems to be a lot of, like the oceans disappearing. So all the ruins disappeared when you put the base computer down. That's odd. I'm glad I didn't put a base computer down yet. But we could try it. I just don't want to lose the parts. Or the ability to hunt them down. Try reloading. Apparently reloading seems to help some of the issues we've been having, and quitting out of, you know, the game completely, restarting the console completely, or PC, you know, Steam. Nope, more in the nights. Yeah, we got 2 more. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Yeah, not to mention, this part's really neat. That little thing, we could do something with that alone. Oh, I want that as a part. You won't give it to me, though. I can see why this took you so long. Actually, I wouldn't need to put the base computer down on this planet necessarily. I could just put it in the system. But I'm wondering if even that might cause a problem. Oh, nice, Piggy. Oh, really? Yeah, not too much on the new stuff. Remember. There's a stone. There it is. Gave me nanites. That was a good way to collect nanites. Roll around, you collect a bunch. And then you spend forever trying to find your last ones. Yeah. Yep. 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 Okay. If we must, we must. We're heading back to our ship at this point. You can't spawn any companions or your exocraft. Miss Rumsa, welcome. Really? Oh, that's not good. And the only thing we've been able to kind of figure out at this point is just trying to reload, you know, quitting out and reloading the game. Seems to help with certain things at this point, but right now, Miss Roma, Romsa, rather, excuse me. You know, we're just gonna have to wait for patches and updates. It seems. And hopefully things will get better. It's just gonna be, you know, as per usual, the No Man's Sky way. It will eventually get taken care of. Hey! Woohoo! One more to go. Nice. You know we just saw another memory stone around here, so we're gonna grab, oh, where are you, right there? Actually, but this one might be closer, hold on. Yep. Oh, nice. There's a new way to call in Exocraft too, so that might be part of the problem, I would imagine. Isn't there an exosuit upgrade so you don't have to build the platforms? And maybe that might be, you know, causing a conflict somewhere. I'm going to guess. That one was hiding. Alright, we got one more part. That's all we need. One more. I know we just saw it. Where is it? What up, critter? Well, if you can hook your Switch up to a larger screen, I highly recommend it. This game has gotten so much better looking. Come on, give up your part. Nope. One more part. One more. Come on. Yeah, but what a great way to collect nanites. Yay! Ha ha! Huzzah! We got it. All right, that should give us our last of our parts. Boop, boop. Yep. Nice. Boom, boom. Like, I don't, again, dual part here. I don't know what's going on with that. Ruin monoliths, ruin monoliths. But we have all the new parts. Nice. You're looking at a happy camper right now. All right, let's what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Nice, Gunboat Willie, welcome. You got them all yesterday? Yeah, I just finished. Just got my last one. All right, let's try putting a base computer down. Let's see what happens. And let's see if we have a similar experience. Why the heck not, right? Apparently. But yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people having issues with like large swaths of terrain, water, apparently. Oh, we're good. Wow, look, the smoke effect is even better. Wow, look how much better that looks. Yeah, the improvements that they have done. Is quite amazing. Nice wolf heart. Yeah, but I'm saying like this, just walking around collecting from those stones is pretty, you know, pretty easy. A nice way to do it, you know. You're like, I need a couple. You know, you can keep a base computer on one of these planets. Drop in, grab a few, you know, get your upgrade. All right, now what do we need to do? We got to do something, right? What's our log here? Speak to the Viking cartographer. Let's go do that. Let's go get that done. So we are going to do another stream tonight. And hopefully tonight we can progress to the point of seeing the new system. That would be really great. I do have a couple errands I got to do today, so unfortunately I can't do a extended stream, but for the Sunday morning stream, but we've got the next 3 days off, so I'm hoping within the next day or two we can actually, you know, progress and get seeing what we need to see. All right, where is the cartographer that way? Nice. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of ways. I was just simply stating that this was a nice kind of easy, if you feel like trolling around, you're collecting some stuff, you can walk around, grab those from those stones. It just, it seems like a nice, easy, mellow way to grab a few, Not a lot of effort involved. Got a floaty character again. Looks like he's just kind of hovering there. He's got his hover shoes on today. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Reveal, okay, yeah, tablet. Here you go, bud. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request be bold. I'm just trying to get through this so we can move forward to see the new stuff. All right, now what? Now we got to speak to a Korvac cartographer. All right. Now we got to get into a Korvac system. How close to ending this are we? Like, are we anywhere near getting close to being, like, ready to move to the autophage? Why am I being prompted with the echolocator? That's interesting. Probably just because I have one on me. Has probably absolutely nothing to do with anything. You scrap a lot of ships, learned? Okay. Right on, Walt. Keep them brains for research. Not a polo. Nada, 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 nada. Nada, 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 polo. life is everywhere but nowhere. The convergence has seen all planets but no planets. But where are they really? Not really. Where is home? Not home. Where is safe? Unsafe. This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns. Signs of the Atlas falsity. Yeah, blah, 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 da, dee, da, da, da. We'll talk to you again, see what you say, anything. No, leave. We'll go over to you. And blah, blah, blah. We don't need to know about black holes yet. And what's going on? Ian, rather, excuse me. Just tried building a base on the surface of a deep ocean world, but kept running on to the game and breaking bugs. Where the ocean was disappearing on you and everything. I've been hearing about that. Like the water will disappear. Alright, let's try something here. I want to see if this now... So it doesn't show those parts in here as new buildables. I haven't seen a spot for those arches and stuff to come up as a new buildable, you know, in this area. Granted, because you have to go and get them on the planet. But if you didn't know that, you know, yes, as you're walking around one of those planets, and you know, you would probably walk towards one of those things and, you know, interact with it, and you would get your first part. And then that would lead you on to doing the rest of it. That's why I do what I do. I try to help with my, you know, with building stuff whenever I can. The water was fine. The base computer. Oh, the base computer itself, Ian. And base parts were the ones disappearing on you. Oh, no. But you get to see the trenches. That's kind of neat, Sarge. Yeah. All right. Man, I hate doing this when I've got actually people hanging out. But I have to do something momentarily. I'm going to stick around for another minute or so. I want to see if we can at least bring these build parts up in our... Actually, why don't I just go to that base? Yeah, and then we can stay in the system. PS5 mostly? Okay. Where the water's disappearing, Wolf? Got it. Well, I was going to get on my PS5 tonight and take a look. But I got it on my PS5. I'm going to have to do a bunch of work. At least on one save. I'm hoping I have one save that's further along than we were here. Since every save on this PC is brand new, you know, basically. You know, I've only been playing on Steam for a bit over a year now. Alright, where are these things located? Right there. They're in the flag area. And they do not snap, right? Oh no, we just finished getting our last part. But they do not snap, which I find to be kind of a bummer, but we can also make them snap. I mean, let's face it. You know, that's not very difficult to do. But it requires more effort, which, you know, let's face it, if we can avoid too much effort, work smart, not hard, then that would be a whole lot better. And he went super asymmetrical with these parts as to kind of, none of them have a light in them. Oh, no, they do. Good. All right, they do actually. That's cool. And they give you rotation, which is nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it took us a little bit of time, but it, wasn't horrible to try and run around and collect all of the parts, Kenneth. It went relatively quickly, actually, in all, if you consider it. Yeah, this is definitely, oh, and they're naturally scalable. Perfect. All right, so everything is naturally scalable. Yeah, I am not, I don't know about the whole not snapping bit. I think that needs to change. I think snapping is important. To be able to have that choice of, one or the other. Yeah. Yeah, and it can cause some problems if you do it too much. Oh, no color change? One of those? Okay. Even glitching the color on? Yeah, it's going to be a non-color. Okay. That's too bad. It'd be nice to get like a highlight or a sheen of that color, but you know. 'Tis what it is, as they say. I wish we got the rotating memory stone as a build part with animation and everything. That would be really great. This is kind of a drag. I don't know if I like that. Where you can't get through the window at a scaled size. Let's see if you can put anything on the window. Kind of, sort of. So that would be like, say you wanted to do like a window box or something and just put some plants here. You'd have to do that ahead of time and then hope that when you move this, nice. Yeah, you could do some really cool ruins with this. But the cave creeper, stuff like that, again, you'd have to sort of set it up ahead of time. Because look at the collision bubble on that. It doesn't really give you much freedom, you know. So if you want to do it, unfortunately, it looks like you would have to kind of set up ahead of time. Yep, look at that collision bubble. Wow. All right. And then you would, you know, use that as your scaffold, essentially. Take that and then just, you'd have to kind of finagle. Like that. Yeah, that's okay. Not preferable, but it's okay. All right, so we can't change the color of the light either, apparently, right? That's what you're saying? So, can we do it in an alternate way? Well, let's find out. Collision bubble is strong on this. All right, so no color change on the lighting or anything else with that. Okay. And that's cool. That's not too shabby. Granted, we don't have a lot of choices, but it does not shine through the other side. Hey, Higgs, what's going on? Well, we'll have to get together a little bit later. I, unfortunately, am going to have to get going shortly in order to take care of some stuff I gotta do, unfortunately and fortunately. It's all a combination of things. Ah, but we will get an issue with the collision bubble. At least we can sticker it. That's a bonus. Ah, be careful though. Stickering can become problematic, it seems. But that's pretty cool. What the hell just happened? Oh, I accidentally hit the button and I went back to the Nexus. All right. So we are going to come back later tonight. It's going to be between 5 and 6 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. Because I do have some stuff I got to get done today. I would love to just keep going and call it a day here, but unfortunately, you know, and get into the new system. But unfortunately, we do not have that luxury at the moment. So we're going to try to get there this evening. Hopefully, that's my goal or plan anyway, is to try to do that. But hopefully we won't have too much in the way of game issues. So yeah, a couple of bummer things on the part, you know, in order to, you can't get through this here. So if you want to do something like what I've done here with the plants, you have to kind of pre-assemble that, really. But we'll try some other things when we get back into building. Once we get into the new systems, we'll experiment with the new parts and, you know, see what we can get away with. Right now, at least, there is a few little fun bits that we can do. Like, that's pretty neat. You know, if we take this and you enlarge it enough, hopefully, you know, you can fit a larger sticker on there, but I'm just trying to see what might, because you can't do anything color-wise with these, you know, and depending on how you scale them, because that curves, it's not going to go around the curve, so you have to keep an eye on that. But that is a neat way to kind of light up your sticker if you can find a, oh, even that works. Like even on the outer edge, it still kind of brightens it up to a certain point. And what's neat is from the angle, you get something. Well, thank you, Wolfheart. Yeah, go ahead, Higgs. I've got like a few more minutes left before I have to really like get ready. So yeah, if you want to join real quick, you may. Well, hold on. What is it you want to show me? Is it something, a new part or a new thing that I want to wait till I actually get into the new system? Before that? So I don't want to get too much in the way of spoilers, my friend. And Wolfhard, I'm glad that I've inspired you. That's, you know, always been my goal, is to help inspire creativity in the game and with building and things of that nature. And thank you for watching, and thank you for being subscribed for so long. All of you who have subscribed, and, you know, back in the day when I deleted and came back and you all came back, thank you, you know, thank you so much. I mean, as you know, as we always say, or as I always say, if it weren't for y'all, there's no point of me. There's no point for me, and there's no point in having me around, right? But yeah, Higgs, I don't want any spoilers, bro. No spoilage. Hello. Oh, the new ship. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. Somebody had it. Is this an expedition reward? Like, for the new expedition coming out? If that starts, we're definitely going to be doing that. Don't get me, Hey, Sound Author, you're coming in just at the end, my friend. But I'm going to be coming back tonight so we can continue to try to see the new stuff. Thank y'all. I got the ruin parts, Sound Author. Yes, I just finished getting them. So I've been, yeah, that ship looks nice. That's a nice ship, Higgs. I want one. We'll get it. We'll get it. And my silly butt may actually get back into doing some playing, not just building. I mean, not just building. Mainly building, not just building. Yeah, that looks great, Higgy. That's freaking awesome, bro. But yeah, we did get the new build parts. I'm pretty stoked about that. You know, we're just noodling right now. But, you know, to get a glow upon on the stickers like this is really neat. You know, we should be able to come up with some interesting ideas with all of that. It is a bummer we cannot change the color as of yet, aside from doing something maybe like this. The only other way I might be able to consider doing it would be to somehow, oh, I don't know. What would be a way to do it? And it's going to have, yeah, super funky collision. I don't think I have the base computer on. I'll try it with this. Let's try that. We'll give it a shot. 2-sticker combo. We'll give it a run. I think the collision bubble will become the issue on that. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't change, but it does give a cool glow. Oh, nice. Yeah, Sound Author. It took us, yeah, probably I'd say the last bit of the stream to get all the parts. All right, so say, let's try that on top of that. Whoa. Okay, so you can kind of, but again, it's a collision bubble thing. So you have that. It's not perfectly circular either, you can tell. Well, it's not, it is, but the cracks in the stone make it not. Now, if somebody like removes and you can replace maybe, I forget how many it took me, but enough. Yeah, so there's your, yeah, not, you can't, well, wait a minute, I also have 2 of those in there, so hold on. That might also cause a problem. Alright, so it looks like it does go through, but you don't see it. Because right there we have the collision bubble problem, right? So it's hitting it there. Oh, well, thankfully it didn't take me almost 5 hours. I would have went, get this. And the downside, let's see here. Alright, yeah. So you have to contend with the arc of the part. So there is that to consider. But it's got a neat potential, that's for certain. I'm definitely sensing some wild wackiness with this. It appears that the orbs are all about the same size. And then depending on your scaling of it, you know, what it'll do. Alright, let's check for collision bubble tear out. Seemed to be pretty good. No major issue there. Well, at least from what we can tell. Oh, and look at that. That doesn't even accept it at all until you... Oh, okay. So there's that. Now, if we do it on the other side, does it come through? It does not. Yeah, that's... again, we're just quickly noodling while I have a minute. The extra weapon rack in my parts list, where is that? What section would that be in? I'm going to say no. I have a weapons rack, the traditional one right there. Although I wonder, I mean, because it looks exactly the same. Okay, multi-tool archive, cool. Oh, it's a long-term storage thing, okay. Yeah, neat. Okay, so yeah. Cool, cool. Nice. Do they display? Or is it just hold? If it just holds and doesn't display your multi-tool, that's, yeah. It's cool, but it's not it's not as cool as it could be. All right. I got to get going, y'all. I am going to be back later tonight. And we'll do, you know, some more trying to get forward into the game here and working on, you know, progressing forward. and hopefully we'll get to see something new other than the parts, which is really awesome. We'll be messing around with those very soon. We'll be playing with those, seeing what they do. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for hanging out for this early morning part of the stream. We will be back again between 5 and 6 p.m. this evening, depending on when I get done with stuff. Hopefully we'll see you all again. If not, enjoy the rest of your day and whatever you got going on, and we'll catch you maybe Monday morning. But until then, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming. Wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship Grease. And even though we didn't really build, get those action pants on, get out there, start building some wild and wacky stuff. And if you're in the midst of trying to move forward, just, you know, hang in there. We'll get there as well. And, you know, we'll hopefully, you know, get to see some new stuff maybe tonight. All right, y'all. Is there somebody we can raid before I leave? Let me see if I know anybody. Before we get running, let's try and see if I see anybody that I know on. It's not looking good, though. Let's see if anyone's running right now. Not that I see, unfortunately. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you later tonight. Until then, enjoy and take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.